Okay, good evening, dear subscribers. Your Serge is here again for another quick video episode where I share with you my experience of communicating with native speakers and the expressions that I picked up from there or pronunciation tips. But this type is going to be a quick video on expressions, on idioms. When I worked with Americans, I picked up a lot of idioms, and I decided to give them to you not just in a random order or in some fashion where there is no order. I just decided to give them to you in certain categories. Like the category for today is expressing refusal. So there are many ways that a native speaker can express refusal, but there are many idiomatic ways that will be very interesting and will definitely add a lot to your speech and make you sound like a native speaker. So idiom number one that I wanted to share with you that expresses refusal is when hell freezes over. I heard that very often from native speakers when somebody wants to say that there is no way in hell that something's going to happen. That they say that this only happens when hell freezes over, meaning never. Expression number two has a pretty much the same meaning, and it literally is. It says there is no snowball's chance in hell that that is happening. So there is no snowball's chance in hell means that the odds of such a thing happening is the same odds as a snowball appearing in hell. As we all know, hell is a pretty hot place. The temperatures are pretty high there, so there's a very low chance of a snowball appearing in hell. So this the second one is pretty much it has a lot in common with the first one because hell doesn't freeze over and there are no snowballs in hell. We can all understand that. And the third one, it will be a cold day in hell before I do that, or very often native speakers shorten this to a cold day in hell. So when somebody asks you like, can I borrow your pen, and you can answer a cold day in hell. So this short expression means that you're never gonna borrow your pen to somebody, or if somebody asks you to give you a ride and you don't like that person, you don't want to give them a ride, you can say a cold day in hell before that happens. So as we all can see, these three expressions are related not only in terms of general meaning expressing refusal, but they also relate to one another pretty much in terms of wording, because they have pretty much the same idea of hell and the temperature in it, that it can never get hot there. And so the vocabulary is pretty similar in all those expressions. So these are the three expressions that I want you to hear tonight, and I hope that's going to be very helpful. And if this drives the way you speak even this much closer to the way native speakers speak, I'll be pretty glad that I put my 2 cents in making my Russian countrymen speaking better English. That would be really something great for me. Thank you very much for your attention. This was your Serge, and there are many more videos coming up and much more information coming up on the way native speaks. Okay, thank you for your attention and goodbye.